Ntate Matakanya, good morning, and thank you very much. Well, you've had the response to this particular situation from the Gauteng Education Department. They want those children to be accommodated elsewhere. And Steve Mabona, they're saying it's going to be a huge challenge. Your reaction?
Good morning, Ntate Miani, and good morning to your listeners. Probably before even I respond to this matter, condolences to your journalist who has passed on, and other families. Then I want to put this matter into a legal context.
Okay, but before you do that, thanks for your message of sympathy. You're referring to our editor who's just passed away, his family, Ben said. I mean, we are all shocked here this morning. It's unbelievable. But on the school issue, firstly, the department says it wants to accommodate them, and it's going to be a challenge. I just want a quick reaction on that. What do you, as the head of the National Association...
We are in support. We are in support of that, and we want to call upon all the schools to ensure that they indicate the vacancies in their schools so that we are able to accommodate those children. Those children are ours, and we also want to talk to the school governing bodies to ensure that now they accommodate all those children. And we want also to warn strongly to parents. We want to warn to school governing bodies, communities, to take our children to bogus schools, to those fly-by-night schools. We really do not, and we want to call upon the Department of Education to act as fast as possible countrywide and follow the lead of...
Do you think in this case of the Ivory Park, these 20 illegal schools, do you think the department acted quick enough?
No, they did not act quick enough. I mean, you look how they expanded, 20. It is more than expected to have 20 fly-by-night schools in a small area like Ivory Park. So it tells us that now the country is in a trouble. Then hence we are calling upon the authorities to act very quickly
when they find out about them. Now, in the statement yesterday from the MEC's office, Panyaza Lisufi, they said the department has now begun to conduct an audit with the intention that the affected learners must be accommodated in neighboring schools. Now, we are in August. It's like more than half the year has gone. So you don't want those children to be affected in terms of ending their years very quickly. How quickly do you think they must be accommodated, the ones who are affected?
As quick as this week. They must be accommodated in properly registered public schools, so that we don't even know the background of those children. We don't even know the background of the teachers who are teaching those children. You may find even some of them do not even have matric. They've not. So it is of no use to say, no, let's complete the year. Complete the year with what? So we want to call upon all the authorities involved to ensure that now they accommodate these children in registered public schools.
How do you make sure as a parent, how do you advise parents to make sure? I mean, I'm looking at the statement yesterday, Ntate Matakanya, from the MEC, the names of the schools, for these bogus schools, STAR combined, 4 comprehensive, Our Legacy combined, all these beautiful names, but this was all fake.
Well, I want to advise the parents that before you register or you take your children to be admitted, go to the head office of the province. Go to the head office. If you are not sure of the school, go to the head office of the province and find out whether this school is being registered. Then that they will tell you whether the school is being registered. Because earlier on I wanted to say that that the basis of law is that South African School Act number 84 of 1990 as amended, Section 45, Section 45, capital A, Section 46, Section 47, Section 48, 49, 50, and 51, particularly 46, then talks about if there is no legality in the registration of school, then the department must act quickly. So it is clear that the department must know which schools have registered as private schools, which schools have registered as home schools, and all those things. So you go there as a parent before you put your child in a danger.
So parents must also be aware that if a learning institution is unregistered, as you said, they can go to an office to know that, and the department must do its part in ensuring that it is aware who's operating quickly and shut down the bogus schools.
I'm calling upon all the MECs to follow the lead of MEC Panyaza Lesufi in Gauteng to ensure that, because it tells you that Ivory Park is small compared to Gauteng. So if then you find 20 schools in Ivory Park itself, so how many bogus schools are in the country? So quickly, the authority must act, and all those people must be arrested so that our children can go to registered public schools.
Thank you very much. Ntate Matakanya from the National Association of School Governing Bodies.